Call of Duty as a franchise needs no introduction. Call of Duty Zombies as a game mode also needs no introduction. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 needs no introduction either. We all know the maps Transit, Dire Eyes, Buried, Nuketown, Mob of the Dead, and Origins. But what many people don't know is there was going to be a 5th DLC. This would have included remasters of all World at War and nearly all Black Ops 1 maps. Today I will be going over all the information I and many others have found. Something I should specify is these would have been remasters with new things. The only known things that would have been was Verrückt having a pack-punch machine in the power room down the stairs, and I believe the barrier down there would have been removed and the pack-punch machine placed in the room. And some maps having perks added. This is the only thing we know would have been added to any of the maps. With that said, let's begin. Starting with these, they're lobby icons for the maps Duris and Shinonuma. Nacht and Verrückt are in the game files apparently, along with the maps for them, but I need to try a dumped Black Ops 2 to sift through the files and verify. Sadly, Shinonuma doesn't have a high quality image available because it was a screenshot from a video by the Gaming Revolution, and this is the only quality it exists in, unless I can contact him and get it, and hopefully the Nacht and Verrückt ones, since he said he had them but lost them. That's the best I can do. And I guess I should also quickly follow up and say that I sifted through, I think, 2-3 decompiled Black Ops 2 things, and I didn't find them, but the decompiles weren't completed, like they were incomplete, so there's still some hope. But up next, look at this poor quality loading screen for the Giant. Now, you may look and say, isn't that the one from Black Ops 3? That is a fair question, but look at the font. It's the Black Ops 2 font, which FYI is Agency FB, if I recall correctly. So this is the loading screen for the Duris remastered. There's actually a bit of info on Duris found, which is quite peculiar. Let's get this up. I think it's a forecast document. Unsure what, but it seems to detail the state of the maps and scripts, I think, with people who are working on them. I have not thought of contacting these people, and I discourage you from doing so yourself, just in case. Besides, I don't even know if they contactable to begin with. By the way, a forecast document is apparently, and yes, I pulled this from Google without shame, a management tool that presents financial information, revenue and expense, based on actual and budgeted projected amounts within the current fiscal year. No clue how to pronounce that. Google's words, not mine. This next one is more easy and straightforward. This is an enemy list for a bunch of maps, and if you didn't catch on from the previous image and intro before, Black Ops 1 map, except for Call of the Dead, likely because of licensing stuff with the actors, maybe, but I don't know. That's just a theory. Insert totally funny Reddit Humor 100 Games 3 joke here. But this concretely confirms Black Ops 1 maps were going to be added with them, seemingly lumped into two groups. Group 1, Nacht the Untoken, Verrückt, Shinonuma, Duris interest, and interestingly, Kino der Toten, likely because Kino der Toten was meant for World at War. Group 2 had 5, Ascension, Shangri-La, and Moon. Notably, as said, Call of the Dead was absent. Man, I wish we got this instead of Chronicle, since nearly every map was represented, but whatever. Last thing is this, an image of Duris running in the engine. I've not looked at every pixel yet, but it's fascinating to look at still. Plus, at the time of writing the script, it's 12:25 AM, and when I record and edit, it's going to be even more later. And at the time of me recording this now, the next day, it's 11:21 PM, so... but whatever. That's a problem for future me. Indeed it is, anyways. It's interesting, since Duris had so much done. It's apparently Nacht the Untoken was finished, which makes sense given that Nacht is found in the cornfields in Green Run Transit. Verrückt got pretty far. Shinonuma is unknown, but apparently didn't get far. Duris apparently didn't get far either, but I feel like since 60 to 80% of found media is around Duris, this points to the contrary. So in closing, what's left to find? Here's what I could figure. Other bits of media of the maps running in the engine exist with witnesses saying parts were flat out broken, buggy, and see-through parts, and messy texture. Additionally, people have said to load up the World at War maps and Kino der Toten up to some extent. I should also quickly specify that that Kino wasn't loaded up, it was just me about Kino in the end. Do not know how that mix-up happened, whatever. Also, the World at War maps being in the Black Ops 2 files, filed under ZM_Aslium, ZM_Swamp, ZM_Factory, and ZM_Prototype, I believe. Icons for Nacht and Verrückt exist in the files apparently, as said before many times. I need to find, decompile, and dump files to confirm, and hopefully find them. This Reddit and Plutonium thread have broken links or redacted info that is unobtainable. I found the Doritos running in the engine image and the enemy list through a Wayback Machine on the callofduty.com forum. Because those links for these two were broken sadly too. No dice with the other two links could work. But I feel like that those broken links on the Plutonium were the same ones on the callofduty.com forum. Everything that I've been able to find, I put a Google Drive link in the description with everything that I have found. I would like to sit there and I would like to apologize also for if my delivery was a little bit off and disjointed, because I wrote a script for this because, you know, I don't think I would be able to say on a fluent topic, and no, I can read fine. Reading out loud is a bit difficult for me, but I think I managed fine. Otherwise that, I'll leave a separate Google link to the Nacht and Verrückt mock-ups I made. I also made a Shinamina and Dorito one for consistency reasons. I'll put those in a separate drive just so that they aren't mixed up with it all. Because I don't want to cause any confusion. I just specify that if you or anybody else either has extra information, bits of media, or you can point me in the right direction, I would appreciate that. At the time of recording, I'm not active on Discord or Twitter anymore, so yes, what you can do is just leave a comment here and stuff. I'll try and get around to it. I'll leave my email down in the description too, if you want to throw anything there. I'm going to be putting my primary email down so that, I'll be putting my primary email down so that, because I'm more likely to check that instead. And yeah, depending on time of day, because I don't get outside much, depending on time of day, I should be able to respond to your comments or emails fairly quickly. But in all closing, I really wish that, you got this, it would have been so cool to get maps like a fledged out Nacht, Verrückt playing in the engine. The idea of, Verrückt having a pack-a-punch machine would have been really fascinating to me as well. And it would have been nice to play, something like Shinamuna or Verrückt on a more, less janky engine, because I don't like Zombie Chronicles that much. That's a whole other video, maybe, but this would have been cool. Because, every single map up to that point was represented, but the reason why we got to know, because, Treyarch apparently went to Activision to say, look, hey, can we make DLC5? They said no, so here we are here. Thanks, Activision. Second reason why I hate you guys, but, so I think I want to address two more interesting things. Apparently, the cornfield that Nacht is in was going to apparently be a survival map, apparently. There's a Plutonium thread, a whole different one, which it doesn't just go on about DLC 5. It goes about nearly all the content from World at War to Black Ops 3. Which was actually how I learned about things like something like Nacht having perks, which I found interesting. But yeah, I think that's really it. This last 4 minutes are unscripted, so of course I'm shambling everywhere. But with that said, I think that should conclude the video. I don't think I'm gonna get this all edited in one day. It might take me about 1 or 2 weeks, I don't know, but got the recording done so far. Can't be that hard to do, like, you know, just get some gameplay footage, and, you know, I have to edit images in, but otherwise that's it. Again, there's going to be a link to those, like, mock-up replicas that I made, and also all the found, like, media. Like, something that I've seen with not just this, which I've seen some of this with this search, but with lost media in general, people tend to be reclusive about the information they find, and that's something I want to be different here. I want to be full on, like, transparent with anything I find, so all of my findings are right in the Google Doc, and also I'm going to sit there and I'm going to leave, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to leave this script, like this Google document script, in the video, in that little doc as well, so if you want to sit there and just read that through yourself, you can hear anything. But with that said, I think that wraps up the video. That's Fork signing off for now. See ya.